Tanya, and I have a slightly different weekly sketch challenge for you this time. We were asked to make cards, and yes, this is not something that you see on my channel very often, if at all, and you will probably see why, because it is somewhat painful watching me make them. I'm not a card maker by trade. I'm a scrapbooker and Hobonichi lover and all of that, but I did enjoy doing this, and what I wanted to do was show you that you can make simple cards just using one piece of pattern paper, and you can see there I am battling with my dimensions. I couldn't work out how to get it so that it was a card that would open, you know, with a long side like that. And so I've got a 6x6 card, and I've got those two which are, I think they're 4x6s, and the one opens, what is it, horizontally, and the other one opens vertically. There we go. So very technically explained to you there. And yes, this is the piece of paper that I'm using. It's a beautiful Pinkfresh studio paper, came in the main kit. Actually, I think this is the paper add-on piece because I used it as a background for one of my scrapbook layouts, so yes. And I have had that corner rounder for the longest time. It's one of the Zutta ones, you know, when those binding machines came out, and it's supposed to be a heavy duty strength one, and it broke halfway through, so that was a bit distressing. I need hubby to look at it and see why it's broken. But yes, so as I said, we were tasks with making 3 cards using die cuts or the cut files, and I freely admit I completely forgot that we had a sketch, so none of my cards are anywhere near the sketch. But you know what, I'm just going along with poetic license, and yeah, and what's going to happen with the actual sketch post is that you're going to be given the choice. You can either do a normal layout using the sketch, or you can make cards using the sketch, or you can just make cards. It's going to be very much open to interpretation. There's no hard and fast rules, as is always the case each week. As long as you are a member of our Facebook forum, you can participate. You don't have to be a member of the subscription club to participate. You can use your stash. In fact, we encourage the use of stash because we all have too much of it. And yes, so do come along and join in, and yeah, maybe you want to make a card this time for a change, who knows. And yes, I did some fussy cutting. That was another piece of paper that obviously came in the kit. Can't remember the manufacturer now, but it was a cut-apart sheet, and I cut out the rainbow because I thought it was cute. And so this one is going to be one of those really nice cards that you send your friend when maybe she's feeling a little bit down, or, you know, needs a little bit of an ego boost. So this one is going to be, you are fabulous. And yeah, pop it in the post and send it off to somebody. I'm not going to go into the absolute horror that is our postal system here in South Africa. I say it too many times, so yes, but it does demoralize and depress me, so I'm going to send that card to myself. That way I am guaranteed of receiving it. Giving myself an ego boost at the same time. Yeah, I briefly considered the banners. I'm going to use them on one of the other cards, and then I got the enamel dots out, and apparently the major debate of where to put enamel dots is not just reserved for scrapbook layouts. I have it on cards as well. I kind of wanted to bring in a pop of those colors, you know, because they go so well with my background paper and everything else, and it just gives it a pop of, you know, a brighter color. And I'm just going to leave it like that, short and sweet, and move on to the next one. And this one, I had once again taken one of the papers and fussy cut out some of the flowers, and then debated with myself where I was going to put them. So this was the epic flower debate of 2019, and yeah, it's also going to become the epic glue of 2019 too, because you're going to watch me just now, and I'm going to try and glue them all down with that fine liner bottle of mine, which is filled with Tombow Mono Multi Glue, and I unfortunately subject you to it, so I apologize for that. There we go, glue down, glue down. Some of the bits I did elevate a little bit with pop dots just to give it a bit of a dimension, but most I glued down. And then this one is going to be, oh, this one is almost like a Valentine's Day one, or a one you want to give to your significant other, you know, to show that you're thinking of them. That tag there says the world is a better place with you. And I'm going to put In it, my love, but not with those big gigantic white letter stickers. No, I'm going to see that doesn't work, because actually I don't have enough space on my card for it, but I'm going to use those gold letters because they are just gorgeous, and I'm going to use this word. I'm going to cut the love from the lovely and use it that way. Those are beautiful. Those are also Pink Fresh Studio. They are absolutely beautiful. But then again, all of these products are really beautiful. And if you want to know what they are, because I am so bad at remembering, you can go to the website and check them all out there. These are the July kits. I don't think I mentioned that. The August kits have hit the country. Haven't hit my house yet, but they are in the country, so looking forward to that and seeing what I'm going to be making with those. So yeah, here you go. Now I'm just putting that love on, and you will see in the still at the end I add in it with the little yellow alpha stickers that came in the Project Life kit, because it didn't really make a whole heap of sense to me. I like my my titles and my sentences to make sense. And then I faffed around with some of these puffy stickers because I wanted to add a bit more on. And oh yes, there will be a ton of inspiration of these. In fact, I think most of the design team girls have done cards this Friday. So if you are a card maker and you were wondering whether these kits are good for that as well, come along and have a look, because truly they are. They are incredibly versatile, and as you can see there, I am getting my card game on, and there are some very elaborate cards that the girls have come up with. So check it out in the Facebook group and on the blog of the Hip Kit Club's website, and also where else do we have it? The YouTube channel. Yes, Hip Kit Club has a YouTube channel as well, and they show all sorts of lovely things on there. So yeah, tons of inspiration coming your way. And this one is going to be a happy birthday card, because I figured, well, actually I did this I think just before my birthday, so that was heavily on my mind. So this one I probably will post to myself and maybe write on it belated happy birthday, because the birthday's been and gone. Oh, I've got to wait another year. So yeah, all those festivities are out the way, and oh, I did have a wonderful time. If you do follow me, you would have heard me make mention of hubby and a bit of a debacle. Well, that was slightly awkward. Hubby came in just as I was telling you about the debacle of of his. So anyway, moving on, he made amends and I had a lovely birthday. So this one I thought was really fun. I got those die cuts that are exclusive. I think they were designed by Kim or Kimberly or both together, and they're very cheerful and summery, and I love the ice cream cone and the glasses on the ice cream cone, and of course the cocktail glass. Who doesn't want a cocktail on the birthday? I ended up having 2. So yeah, I enjoyed this card. It's bright and cheerful and is bound to make somebody's day on their birthday. So there we go. There are my 3 cards. I'm dutifully going to tidy everything up so that I can display it nice and neatly, and you will see the still shot coming up. So please remember to come and join us in the Facebook forum and join in on the challenge. There is a $10 coupon code up for grabs, and yes, please like and subscribe and pop me a comment below if you wish to. Otherwise, I wish you a wonderful day and we will chat again soon. Bye bye.